reminds me of my best friend Daphne. We used to lay in the dark and talk until all hours of the night, talking about everything. Aphrodite gave her to me as a companion to help guide me on my priestess duties. We were inseparable. I wish that she could see me now in this beautiful palace. I wish she could meet you.
You think she would like me?
I think she would adore you. She would enjoy your mysterious qualities.
Then we shall bring her here.
Really?
Of course, any friend of my beloved's is a friend of mine.
Oh, you have no idea. Oh, how happy that makes me.
Psyche? Psyche. Psyche. Psyche.
We need to talk. Oh, don't worry. I placed a sleep spell on her. You'll be waking up anytime soon.
What are you doing here, Apollo?
We had a deal. Your Psyche in exchange for the nymph under your mother's protection. Now, I have upheld my end of the bargain, and I'm growing impatient.
Peace, Apollo. I'm a newlywed. I've simply been distracted by my new bride.
I don't care! Tonight's the night. Have you get her to fall in love with me now? Or I tell your mother what you actually did with her blasphemous little traitor.
Fine. I'll do it tonight.
I knew you'd see things my way. Now, come on.
Beautiful grandmother, Earth Gaia, please protect me from Lord Apollo. I thought that the protection provided by Aphrodite would be enough, but I'm still not safe. I miss Psyche, grandmother. She always knew how to stay calm in a terrible situation, and I wish I had her strength. I pray wherever she is, that she is safe.
What are you doing?
The deal is off, Apollo.
Like Hades it is. We had a deal.
The deal is off, Apollo. I cannot shoot someone so near and dear to my wife.
You know, you truly are spectacular. Just when things get slightly inconvenient for you, you run away. Only this time, you can't hide behind your mother's skirts. Now you listen to me, Cher. We're going to shoot that arrow straight through her heart, right as I greet her, so she will fall in love with me. If you don't, not only will you lose your mother, but your precious wife as well. Am I clear? Good. Hello, flower. did you do?
Whoops! Must have been a lair, or any creature hit with one of those is filled with unmatched strength for the first thing they see, and, you know, are filled with rage to either escape or avoid them. So if you plan on having her, better act fast.
You will pay for this! Daphne. Daphne! You cannot escape me forever, my dear. I am your destiny.
Grandmother, God, protect me!
Oh. No! Oh, good. You're awake.
Apollo!
I was down, my dear. What an accident. Wouldn't do for me to fall in love. You are a married woman, after all.
What are you doing here?
Oh, relax, my dear. I'm simply here to congratulate you on your marriage. Not many mortals are so blessed to have a god as a husband. But I must say, you are most beautiful. I would wager the trade he made for you was worth it.
A trade?
You mean you don't know? And I thought relationships were supposed to be based on trust. Well, since you don't know, I will let you in on the secret.
I am not interested in any lie you wish to tell me. Apollo, my husband, is good.
You don't even know his name. Tell me, which of his physical features causes you to swoon? When he's gone by day, what image of him do you hold in your mind till he joins you in the cover of darkness?
I don't need an image of him. Our love is different. It's pure and based on trust.
And yet he cannot even trust you to look upon him. If he truly trusted you, why would he cling to the shadows so tightly? Unless he has something to hide.
He says he must keep himself hidden from me. We are to remain equals in this union.
Spare me for rhetoric, Doug. Your husband is a liar and a cheat.
Don't call me Dove.
I will call you what I like! good on the promise I made to him.
What business would he choose to have with you?
You. He made a deal with me to get you. He came to me begging for my help, and I agreed. I would trick your father into abandoning you in exchange for your friend under Aphrodite's protection.
Daphne.
The very same. Though that end of the deal has fallen through now. She's dead.
Daphne's gone?
He hit her with a lead arrow. A very powerful spell that instills a deep hatred for the first thing a target sees. She hit me and ran off. When I reached her, she called out for Gaia's protection and was transformed into a tree.
What stopped you from turning her back? Why didn't you save her?
She is Mother Earth herself, mother to all gods. I couldn't undo her spell even if I tried. She's gone for good.
How do I know that I can trust you?
Oh, my dear. I suppose you don't.
Everything all right, dear? Psyche? Is everything all right? What are you doing?
I can't believe it.
Psyche?
Don't say my name. I can't believe I've been so blind. This entire time you've been playing me for a fool.
Put the knife down, Psyche.
Not until you tell me where this came from.
Where did you get this?
Apollo. He came here. He told me everything.
So that's it then. Apollo's word over your own husband's?
At least Apollo had the resolve to reveal the truth behind your nature. You had months, and yet you chose to hide and deceive under the guise of equality.
We were equal. Under the cover of darkness, we were not God, immortal. We were husband and wife. Our love was pure.
Our love equals. This love was never ours, only yours. It has been a fantasy that you constructed to suit your own interests.
My love for you is strong. I can feel your soul intertwined with my own. My heart cannot beat. I cannot breathe unless I'm within your presence.
This isn't love. Love requires both sides to choose. You never even gave me a chance. And now Daphne is dead, and it's because of your selfishness.
I thought you felt the same.
How can I, Eros? I just learned your name. What we have together isn't real.
No. I suppose it never was. Oh, how could I have been so blind? All you mortals are the same.
Eros?
You so readily crumble at the slightest inconvenience presented to you, betray your betters at a moment's notice. I gave you a palace, free reign over the estate. I gave you servants to attend to your every whim, and yet you are still ungrateful. I gave you one stipulation, one, and you couldn't even obey that tiny request. My mother was right about you. You are insolent and greedy. I need to do what I set out to do from the very beginning.
What are you doing?
You mocked my mother once, and I spared you your punishment. Empowered mortals are the worst sort of creatures, disloyal and ungrateful.